Pancakes have been enjoyed for thousands of years, evolving over time. In the Middle Ages, Europeans began adding eggs and milk to their recipes, and by the 1600s, pancakes became a common breakfast food. In the 1800s, pancakes gained popularity in the United States with ingredients like baking powder making them fluffier. Today, pancakes are loved all around the world, and you can enjoy them in many different ways, from classic butter and syrup to fruit and whipped cream. Hey guys, welcome to Yaya's Spoon. I'm Yaya, and today we're making pancakes from scratch. That's right, homemade pancakes. I say we because I'm going to have 2 young helpers today. So I'm getting the kids involved. We'll see how that goes. I'm hopeful. Anyway, this is their first time making pancakes. They love pancakes, but today we're going to learn how to make them from scratch. With the pancakes today, we've made some bacon. And the way that I make my bacon is simply in the oven. I get a baking sheet, I line it with parchment paper, I put the bacon slabs on there, and I cook it depending on how thick the bacon is. Like our bacon today is a little thicker than usual, but it was about 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20-25 minutes. So I just wanted to share that tip with you. Also, all the ingredients will be listed below in the description. We're gonna get to cooking here, pancakes. So after we have cleaned our hands, we're going to start with the dry ingredients for our pancakes. Starting with 1 cup of flour, we're going to have 2 cups total. So we're starting with the first cup. She's measuring it. It might be good. Okay, so there's 1 cup. Very precise, good job. Okay, you're going to put that in the mixing bowl there. Same thing, there you go, awesome. So there's our 2nd cup of flour that's gonna go in the mixing bowl. So we have 3 tablespoons of sugar now. 1. Do more, you can do more. All the way to the rim, just like you did with the flour. All the way. A full tablespoon. There you go, okay. And then next, there you go, perfect. Here, so we got our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna do the baking powder. Okay, adding 1 tablespoon of baking powder now. So we want to flatten that out, right? I'll help you here. Okay, I think that's great. The next step is to mix the dry ingredients together. And just take your time. And the next step is 2 eggs that we're going to beat together separately. So I have my volunteer here to break the first one. Going to beat these. I know you probably, you've beaten eggs before, haven't you? Yeah. Okay, we're just combining it. Okay, so now you do it. You practice me.
Just like.
Yeah. Yep, what we're trying to do is blend the yellow into the white so it's all yellow. I'm just going to add a little bit more of a beat here to it, but that was great. That was your first time? Awesome. The next ingredient is a 1/4 cup of melted butter. So Yaya will handle this part. The butter, you know, I just heated it right to melt it.
Yeah.
But if I add it right now, to the eggs, it'll cook them. We're adding the 1/4 cup of melted butter to the eggs, so we're gonna temper them. We don't want scrambled eggs. So this is part of the wet ingredients that will eventually be combined with the dry ingredients. Add the milk. This is a 1 3/4 cup of regular whole milk. Great job. We're going to combine the wet ingredients now with the dry ingredients. We don't want to over mix because that may make our pancakes. Yeah, I'm just slowly adding it, but if we over mix, then it will cause our pancakes to get a little tough, and we don't want them tough, right? So I'm just going to combine these. So notice how, you know, I'm not going too fast and I'm just kind of folding it together. I want to get rid of the lumps, or at least the flour on top, you know, get it combined in there, but I don't want to over mix it, because we want fluffy, cakey pancakes instead of tough pancakes. I think that might be okay. Let me know how we're doing in the comments. Just want to make sure we got the flour combined and there's no more raw flour. I think that's good. We're just going to let this sit while we heat our griddle. In this case, we have a non-stick pan, and we're going to heat that, and then we'll start pouring. Added a few drops of oil to the non-stick pan just to prevent any sticking. I'm starting with a test pancake, which is a small one, just to ensure I have the right heat level. It's ready to be flipped when you see bubbles forming on the surface of the batter. This indicates that the bottom is cooked enough to flip over and cook the other side. I'm using 1/3 cup of the batter for each pancake. You can adjust that according to the size you want. Now it's time to repeat the process. You can add fresh blueberries like we have here. So we have a combo of regular pancakes and blueberry pancakes. I like to go ahead and add a little butter as I go here for each pancake as it's done. Pancakes are now ready to devour. Delicious. Many thanks to my 2 young helpers today who did an outstanding job making their first scratch pancakes. Remember to get the kiddos involved, guys. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this easy recipe. You've got this, guys. God bless you, and happy holidays from our house to yours.